She said I was insecure, so I let her test that theory. Samantha and I had been together for 3 years. The first 2 were great. Movie nights, cooking dinners, weekend road trips. We were that annoyingly stable couple everyone assumed would get married. Then she reconnected with her old college crew. 3 guys, David, Lucas, and Victor. No girlfriends, no boundaries. At first it was just catching up. Then it turned into her being surgically fused to her phone. We'd be watching a movie and she'd giggle mid-scene at some text from David. During dinner, she'd prop her phone against the salt shaker, half her brain in our conversation, the other half in their group chat. At night, I'd be winding down while she typed away like she was managing a PR crisis. I work 50-hour weeks. She works remote and sets her own hours, yet somehow, she never had time for me, but had endless time to give Victor Tinder advice. I finally said something one night, calmly. Just asked if she could maybe cut down the constant phone time during our evenings together. She stared at me like I'd just asked her to delete oxygen. Seriously? You're jealous of my guy friends? That's so controlling. That word got a lot of mileage after that. The next few weeks were a masterclass in double standards. She added Wednesday game nights with them, Saturday brunches, and random midweek hangouts that always went longer than expected. If I spent one night laughing with my female coworkers on FaceTime, she'd lose her mind. But if she did it, I was insecure. They're like my brothers, she'd say. Right, I have sisters. None of them call me at midnight to discuss dating apps. Every time she picked her phone over me, I filed it away quietly. Just mental bookmarks of every time she chose them instead of us. Then my boss called me in. We're opening a new distribution center 2 states over. We want you to run it. Operations manager. 40% raise. Full relocation package. It was the kind of promotion you dream about. I came home ready to tell her the news. She was on FaceTime, sprawled on the couch with David. I waited 20 minutes. She didn't even look up. That's when it hit me. Telling her would be like announcing a championship win to someone wearing noise-canceling headphones. So I didn't. I accepted the offer, signed the lease on a new apartment out of state, and started packing. She didn't notice. Not once. 3 weeks later, my sister posted on Instagram, "So proud of my brother. Can't wait to visit you in New York." Samantha froze mid-scroll. What is Lauren talking about? Oh, I said. I got promoted. Moving for work. Moving. When were you going to tell me? I tried. 3 weeks ago. You were busy. This is insane. What about us? What about us? You've made it clear where your priorities are. I thought that might finally break through to her until she grabbed her phone mid-argument. Are you seriously texting right now? I asked. I need advice from David and the guys. They understand me. That was it. The kill shot. Even in the middle of our implosion, she turned to them. Cool, I said. Maybe one of them has a couch you can crash on. The apartment's in my name. I've already given notice. You've got 30 days. 2 nights later, there was a knock on my door. Samantha stood there with her 3 brothers behind her, like the world's most awkward boy band. David puffed his chest. You can't just blindside her like this. I took a sip of my beer. I told her. She didn't notice because her face was glued to her phone. Lucas jumped in. You're overreacting. She just has a lot of friends. If that's healthy, I said, then McDonald's is a salad bar. Victor tried to get serious. You can't hurt our little sister like this. Little sister? I laughed. Siblings don't whisper inside jokes on FaceTime at midnight. Samantha started crying. David turned to me and said, she deserves better. Perfect, I replied, pointing at him. She's all yours. Let's see how fun it is being her unpaid therapist. Samantha's voice cracked. You're insecure. You're controlling. That's why I talk to them. Then take your insecurities, I said, and build a life together. I'm busy building mine. 8 hours later, I was in my new apartment, keys in hand, with 0 regrets. While I settled into my new role, bigger paycheck, new city, peace and quiet, Samantha's world started unraveling. Her brothers slowly drifted off. One got a girlfriend who didn't tolerate midnight FaceTimes. Another moved away. The last one ghosted her when she vented too much about toxic men. She tried everything to get me back. Her parents called. She sent a 5-page email about how therapy made her realize I was the only one who truly cared. She even tried filing a bogus complaint at my job, which went nowhere. By then, I was dating Nancy from accounting.